this is Engin, and in this video I'm going to show you my new app, XCLocalize. I built XCLocalize to help me localize my other app, SoloWatch. And instead of telling you how great and easy that is, I'm going to show you by localizing XCLocalize itself using XCLocalize. So this is pure duck footing. Let's switch over to my Xcode project for XCLocalize. Right, this is Mac app built using Swift UI, and right now it has no localization at all. What I'm going to do is I am going to add a strings catalog file to the target itself. So I'm going to accept the default name, localizable, and Xcode is going to create a localizable.xc strings file here in the folder. And right now, as you can see, there's nothing in there. I just need to build my project once. Yes, that's quick. And then during the build process, Xcode is going to extract all the strings from my views into the string catalog. So we have about 100 strings here, and let's switch over to XCLocalize to see how we can localize it quickly. Right. And then here, XCLocalize asks us to open the project itself. So what I'm going to do is open the root folder where the XC project is located. So we're going to open it, and XCLocalize is going to find all the string catalogs contained in that project. It's only going to find the localizable file that we just generated. If we had a bigger app with multiple targets and multiple folders, XCLocalize is smart enough to go and find all of them. And right now, there's not much to see here. On the leftmost column, we see the keys. The second column is the comments that the developer enters into the files. And the third column currently is the source language, which is English. XCLocalize shows us all the strings defined in the project. Right now, we only have a single language defined, which is the source language English. So the first step is to add another localized language. For that, we click the plus button here. And I'm just going to pick German because I'm in Germany, right? And then, boom, we have an empty column of empty strings, which doesn't help us much. For XCLocalize to be able to do its job, we need to enter some API keys because XCLocalize uses machine translation services. Currently, OpenAI and DeepL are supported, but I am working on supporting multiple services, and hint, hint, Mac OS 15 is going to come with Apple Translation, which is going to run locally. For OpenAI, we need the API key and organization ID, and we also have to pick a default model between GPT-4o, GPT-4 Turbo, and GPT 3.5 Turbo. And the second service that XCLocalize supports is DeepL. DeepL is a machine translation service, and it gives you a developer API, which you can use up to 500 characters per month for free. So go grab your API key, and then you're set to go. You notice I am using DeepL as my default translator for this video because it's so much faster than OpenAI. Right, so far, so good. Once we have all the services defined and ready to go, what we're going to do is pick translate and click all. And that's it. So let's just add another language. Why not? Let's add French. Done. So as you can see, French strings are missing. We do everything again. Only missing. Boom. All right. So we added German and French translations to XCLocalize, but they're not saved yet. So if we were to switch back to Xcode, you see the strings are not there. What we're going to do is then in XCLocalize, you see this little asterisk that shows us the file is not saved. So to save that file, we can just use Command S. Now the asterisk is gone and all the blue strings turned yellow. Blue means edited and yellow means needs review. And then if we switch to Xcode, you see now the strings are there for both German and French. And now next time we build XCLocalize, the app is going to have the localized strings, and if you're going to run the app on a German or French macOS installation, it is automatically going to use the correct language. So this is how we use XCLocalize to localize XCLocalize itself. If you have any comments or feedback, just reach out to me either on Twitter, or you can also post under this video. And I'm looking forward to your feedback, and I hope you like it. Thank you.